Hello everybody, I am Elio, and let's continue playing Super Mario Sunshine! Yes indeed, we'll be continuing on. In the last recording, I finished off Gelato Beach, saved for a few blue coins, and started off Pinna Park, along with beating Shadow Mario and his Mecha Bowser accomplice. And in this recording, I'm going to continue and finish Pinna Park, so with any luck, starting off with episode 4, the Wilted Sunflowers. This is an iconic level, definitely, because, oh my goodness, Yoshis! Yay, let's go over there and make friends! They're a bit big though. Oh well, how do we hatch them? I guess we just spray water. That seems to be the solution to everything in this game. Oh my goodness! They're not Yoshis at all! They're doppelgangers, they're Koopas! They're Snoozer Koopas, that's their official name. What you want to do is lure them out of the ground. Whoa! Whoa! Gang rape here. Hey, give me a minute. There we... Wow, 3 in 1, I'm liking it. What you want to do is spray water to get them out of the ground. Make them pound into the ground and then ground pound their exposed bellies. And that demilts the sunflowers. Now something about the sound clip you hear when you rescue the sunflowers. Some people have their own opinions about what the sunflowers are saying there, but I always thought they said, "Oh, my holiday." That's just how what I've always thought they said. Come on, 2 together. If you're good enough, you can get 2 together like this. Yeah. And now for a minor glitch, if you just heard there, it plays the rescuing the final sunflower for the second to last sunflower, as well as the first one. If you, as well as the last one rather, if you ground pound the last 2 Snoozer Koopas at the same time. Pretty minor glitch and pretty interesting. And we got our shine. Mario wasn't quite decapitated by sunflowers, thank goodness. And now, after getting, I think, 25 shines, I think that's a requirement, and defeating the Wilted Sunflowers level, you have to have done the Wilted Sunflowers level at least, Shadow Mario awaits you in a plaza with a genuine Yoshi egg, so let's go over there and recover it. There's something about Yoshi eggs and Snoozer Koopas, actually. Yoshis were inhabitants of this island at one point, but Snoozer Koopas arrived and scared them off. Wow, that's quick. But now that we've killed the Snoozer Koopas in that level, at least some of them, the Yoshis are coming back to the island. And after defeating Shadow Mario and giving him a banana, he always seems to want a banana, but because, I don't even know. He always wants a fruit to hatch, but he always seems like he wants a banana the first time I hatch him. And then you have Yoshi, and he's unlocked in all levels, so, this means you can go and do, actually he's unlocked in all the levels he can be unlocked in. There is one level he can't be, he doesn't appear in, but, yeah, we'll be getting into that. What else was I going to say? This means you can do Rico Harbor episode 8 now if you wanted to, but because I'm following a list, I'm not doing that quite yet. Not quite yet. Yoshi obviously controls quite differently from Mario. He still has the spin jump and the triple jump. He has the flutter kick like he does in other games, but he can't backflip, which is, I think, kind of reversed in Super Mario Galaxy 2, interestingly enough. As you can see, his spin jump is rather high and has a nice height on it. Pressing B is used to eat stuff like fruit and enemies. And pressing R uses juice instead of water, so you can get rid of things that Mario's water otherwise cannot. And we have 64 blue coins, the magical Nintendo number. And now we're going to dive into the cannon. And we shall continue on with Pinna Park. Onwards with episode 5, the Runaway Ferris wheel. This level is actually more iconic than episode 3 for me. I guess I could have preferred if this was episode 3, but then again, it can be kind of hard, which is one of the reasons it's iconic, really. Diving in, I can see the Ferris wheels run wild. And of course we've got to do something about that, because apparently the police are too lazy, or they're blaming us for everything now, that every one of their troubles, even though they only sentence us to clear the goop, but anyways. This level is actually usually a really long level, because there's a electric Koopa at the top you've got to kill, and usually you have to go around the back, and it's really long. But the frame of the Ferris wheel isn't actually solid, so you can just hover right through it, which is rather interesting, and it's a nice shortcut. Which now practically everyone knows thanks to Sugar Conroy, but oh well. Notice these O's, you can actually see at the beginning of them a rather thick bit, so you can tell where Shadow Mario started the drawing, if Shadow Mario did make the drawing. And we have the magical number of 66 blue coins, yay! I just wanted to get those O's out of the way while I was up here. I think you can get them anytime you're in the park. And, as you can see back there is the, where you've got to climb up to get to the, top of the Ferris wheel. That's the actual way you go. And believe it or not, I've checked wikis, and that Electric Koopa is actually a boss. I don't understand. Can I get in the carousel? Do you call these carousels carriages? That's it. And we just ride the carriage up. That level over there, that's a level later on. We actually just opened it with Yoshi, the one with the pineapple on top of the pipe. But from here is the only place in the game where you can actually see that level when it's not sunset. So that's very interesting indeed. What else is interesting though? Shadow Mario is now in the plaza with a turbo nozzle. I think this appears after you get 30 shines, I think. So let's hover there and sort it out. This chase can actually be rather problematic because, as you can see, he walks all the way around and just he goes on top of buildings, and he runs into you if you don't keep your distance. So it kind of sucks, but I don't think he takes too long at all. Why is it always like when I'm about to address that it's not that it's actually kind of difficult or it doesn't take too long? I always end up finishing him right then. Anyways, after defeating Shadow Mario, you can now use the turbo nozzle, and again, like Yoshi, while I have it out, I just want to do a quick something. You can crash into these gates around town. And there's a couple of others, but they contain shines behind them, but that one has a blue coin behind it, and I just wanted to get it out of the way while I could. Now, using the turbo nozzle as quick transportation to get back to the cannon. Careful not to jump over it, though. Alright. And back into the cannon we go. You know, Mario seems to be traveling a lot by cannon nowadays with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, where you use cannons to skip a few worlds. Anyway, continuing on, Episode 6, the Yoshi Around Secret. Yes, we've got another secret. You're the secret floodless level. Joy. But it's got Yoshi. You started with Yoshi, so if that's a new reward. Yeah, as you're about to see here, you need Yoshi and you need to put him on a Ferris wheel. So, but first I need to amend my blue coin statement yet again, because the 100 coins in this world is actually going to be really short, and we're not going to be going inside the park. So, what I'm going to be doing instead for Pinna Park is I'm going to be getting the blue coin inside the park during episodes 6 and 8. So, just an FYI. So, pretty self-explanatory blue coins, and just... Come on, I just want to get rid of you. Don't shiver at me. Okay, just getting blue coins, and... well, I just want to... I guess I can use this time to mention something. Wow, there are a couple of other crazy people out there, because... I have two... I mentioned last recording about someone now being on my team. I now have 2 new team members. Perpetual Daydreamer and Custom 138. I forget the last number, but I'm pretty sure it's 8. And then there was this one guy who invented the craziest thing ever. Warcraft 3 fan. He invented Team Attacking Elio. I don't understand. Hang on a sec, miss me? And now we can have Yoshi out. You need to have Yoshi unlocked in Delfino Plaza to be able to do this. And yep, the blue bird's up there. Like before, I'm just going to be getting a few blue coins while I have Yoshi out. Surprise! Haha! And now I'm getting a little better at spin jumping now. So That wasn't too bad for me. And now walking around. And there's another blue coin I'm going to get. You don't need Yoshi to get these blue coins, but it's certainly a lot easier since you can just eat them and have them in one shot. But they're certainly a lot faster. But this one you absolutely need Yoshi for, this blue butterfly. It's kind of out of the way actually, and it's the only blue coin in the Pinna Park I've never gotten before, so... Now we sell Yoshi's body and soul, how cruel of us. And we shall go into a secret level. Joy. So, just triple jump across here. And I'm not going to make that one, so we can just go for this one. It doesn't matter, you end up on the same blue block. Either way, you go. So, this level, it starts out with just jumping across these blue Yoshi pattern platforms. It's kind of difficult if you have little jumping accuracy, but it's not too problematic with practice. This level this secret level is actually rather difficult, especially your first time playing through it. I'd probably say this is third most difficult. It's about medium to hard level of difficulty concerning secret shines. But this block puzzle part isn't too hard. Now up here, you jump up here. There, you go that way around, but yes, you can just backflip and body slide or spin jump across that gap, and it's a nice shortcut. To be honest, the way you're supposed to do it is kind of difficult to jump onto and off the platform. So, and now after collecting, I think 35 shines. I think anyway. Shine Mario will show up with the rocket nozzle in Delfino Plaza, but I'm not going to be getting that quite yet. I'm going to be going back into Pinna Park and continuing forth.